MeanGirlsTable, and I'm Chrissy.
I'm Shante.
And today's topic, we are talking about
Girl code.
girl code. Something a lot of y'all don't know nothing about.
Period. Okay, so
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get
I
into
think
it.
we should take a shot first because this is an interesting topic.
Let's take a shot. I
Okay.
already got. What you got in your cup?
Girl, I got Hennessy. I'm a Hennessy girl.
I'm a
She's
Pat Run girl.
Pat Run. Okay, so what are we cheersing to? Our
We're
first.
cheersing to our first episode.
You ready?
Yep. Fuck. It's okay. We gonna keep going.
Cheers. Whew. Because, baby, I needed that shot to start this topic. Okay. So, what we're going to talk about is girl code, but also I want to talk about friendships too. So, we all going to blend it in together to make it more interesting and stuff like that. You want to start?
So the last thing that y'all knew about us is that we had an argument.
Yes, we did.
We got into it
We did.
real bad.
Super bad.
It wasn't even bad. But yeah. And do y'all want us to give y'all a little brief summary on like how that talk went? Because we had a talk.
We did. It's up to you.
I think it went well. If it didn't go well, we wouldn't be sitting here right now.
Okay, yes. But, I mean, I felt like you were a little too rough. But I'm glad we're sitting right here.
I was rough as far as what?
Y'all, so one thing I love about Chrissy is, like, she don't sugarcoat shit. But I love that she's like that, but sometimes I can't take it.
She definitely can take it. As sensitive as she is, I would think that she won't be. Or she might just be like any of my other old friends and they just feel like I just be coming for them and I think I'm somebody mama. Like, I literally done heard that. Like,
But
you always think
she,
she's
wait, hold
somebody
on.
mama.
You're the mom friend out the group, though. I feel like you are, though.
For real?
Yes, I feel like you are. She is the mom friend out the group. I think you are, friend, and that's not that bad
That's
thing.
what I was gonna say next.
Cause she's like, remember that time we went out for my birthday, bowling, and you was like, "Are you gonna be okay? You had a lot to drink."
Yeah, you just.
It's my birthday.
I don't even play like that. Look, are you gonna be
like,
okay?
it's my birthday. I'm supposed to be messed up.
Yeah, but I'm just saying we can get you an Uber, but
Yes.
you know, Bae was with you, so I knew y'all going.
Yeah, so it was good. But I'm like, girl, I'm gonna be good. So she's the mom friend at the group. What type of friend you think I am?
I think you are the crybaby friend.
I am. I'm very sensitive and I'm an overthinker.
Overly dramatic for sure. That should have been said first. Overly
I
dramatic.
am. I'm getting better with it though.
You are.
Okay, so let's get into this.
Let's
girl
get into
code.
the topic. Long story short, when you love your friend, talk to your friend about what's going on. Don't be like me and don't sugarcoat how you feel because because at the end of the day, yeah. Like, y'all need to, if you having an issue with your friend, talk to your friend, regardless if you think it's gonna hurt her feelings or if it's gonna cause confrontation or whatever, because at the end of the day, you and your friend should be able to have those hard conversations and y'all still be friends after that. And if they can't, then that's not your friend. She ain't no real one.
She's a friend of me.
She's something. She gotta go. And she can't sit with us
At all.
That's for sure. She can't sit with us, but yeah.
Okay, so we want to talk about girl code. Basically, let's talk about going behind a friend or family member's back. Listen, I feel
Go
like...
ahead and tell your story first. I got a little story time. I don't even think I ever told nobody.
We're not going to say no names. We're not going to do that.
But if you want to come on here and expose yourself,
go ahead.
Be a dummy if you want to. Go right ahead.
So, a while ago, like a couple months ago, one of my daughter's dad told me that somebody that I had been real close with, I'm talking about I've been knowing this girl for years. Yeah, she tried to talk to him. And I'm just like, talk to this girl and everything. Like, I'm like confused. So where she messed up at is that man can't hold water.
And I think that he can. Okay, so how I felt about the situation. Mm-hmm. I felt like the reason, and I just feel like he was a real man for that, because he could have been a sucker and not told her nothing and been in that girl's face. Which, ain't no telling, I do, so he probably still is. Don't matter. But at least he told her.
Yes.
Like, hey, I don't feel like he is just because, like I said, he didn't have to tell her nothing.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, she was telling him, well, I'm finna go hang out with so-and-so. He know the friend. So
yes, he does.
At that point, I guess he probably felt like, dang, like.
No, let me stop you right there. That I'm gonna disagree with you.
What?
The reason why he said that, cause he's petty, and he was being funny. He was. Listen. Anytime. Okay, how can I put this without trying to expose this man?
Feel like
I know him. I've been knowing this man for forever.
What's funny about that though? Because he could have told you.
He likes to try to get under my skin. So I think he felt like telling me that was gonna get on my skin, but it really didn't. It was just like, thank you, bro.
I don't feel like he was doing that, and the reason why I feel like, he was doing that, and I could be wrong. You know him better than I do. Mm-hmm. I feel like he told you that because you said, I'm about to go hang out with so-and-so. Mm-hmm. And he probably like, you don't need to be hanging with her.
But look though,
story short.
I asked him, I said, well, how long have you had known this? He said, well, for a while now.
That's why I said the only reason he decided to tell you is because he felt like, oh, okay, they are hanging and stuff like that. I don't want my baby mama to be embarrassed because that's just messed up. I don't know, but
I love her, y'all.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, probably so. Or he could be being the petty that he is and trying to be funny and think that would hurt my feelings, but it really didn't. It was just like, thank you for that information.
Because I felt like if he wanted to hurt your feelings, he could have been told you that. I don't think he was quick to want to hurt your feelings.
But it wasn't.
That's the overthinking I be talking about when
it wasn't so. This is how it started. It wasn't so of me talking to him like, hey, I'm about to go hang out with her. I asked him to keep my kid so that I can go with my friends, and he's like, well, which one? Because you got some fake saying what he said about my friends, and I'm like, what do you mean? And that's when he hit me.
Not me. He don't know me like that.
Oh, yeah. So that's when he said what he said. It wasn't like no friendly shit. Like, I'm on the phone with him. I called him, hit him up like, hey, can you keep your kid because I want to go do such and such. And then that's when he was like, well, who you going with? And your friends are weird. And he just said that, and I'm like. And then that's when he blurted out and said what he said. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, why are you telling me that? And he's like, well, because I've been noticing. I'm like, bro, you don't even have social media. Come on now. Be for real at this given moment. Anyway, so bottom line is, make the long story short, after he told me that, which this was, I think it was before Cinco de Mayo. It was a couple months before Cinco de Mayo. I cut our access with her. I don't talk to her anymore. I don't follow her on social media anymore. I just don't talk to her no more at all. Cause it's like, okay, at this point, it's like, why are we even talking anymore?
You're
That's
trash
weird.
And you can't sit with us.
Period.
Bye. Okay. Next subject. What?
That part.
Next subject.
Okay. So,
oh no. So yeah, I had somebody do me like that too.
For real?
And it's so crazy because
you never told me that.
It went out my head because it happened like years ago. But it was with my kids' daddy. Yeah. It was with my kids' daddy.
It's always the baby daddies.
Like the ones that anyway.
Yeah, we gonna save that for another episode.
No, we ain't, because that ain't y'all business. But I'm just saying, like, I had a friend, she don't even know that I know, but it was like years ago when me and him was still together.
Yeah.
And I looked through his I ain't gonna lie, I was lurking because that's what I do.
Yeah.
I was looking through his messages on Facebook, and yeah, baby, they was just in there having them a funky old good time.
In the messages?
Yeah, it wasn't like
Can you say one thing that you saw in there that they were saying to each other?
It really wasn't nothing like that.
It doesn't
but
matter.
It was just, they was just being friendly, laughing about stuff and stuff like that. But it's like, girl, you ain't tell me, you didn't let me in on the joke. I'm gonna laugh.
Look, right?
I love to laugh. You
that
know
part, no,
I
for real.
To laugh. But yeah, she just. Don't know I know that, but it's in the back of my head.
Okay, so basically we against that.
Of course, who ain't? Like I said, next subject.
Do we need to take it there? Cause baby,
take it what the who? I'm on whatever you want. Wait a minute, I'm on whatever you want. Cause I gotta stand up for that. I'm on whatever you want. Wait,
anyways, next card.
Yeah. Please say it. Families who? Yeah. Rats.
Oh, listen.
Rats. I don't care.
Listen.
I'm that friend that really, I swear to God, I don't
okay, so how do you feel about family members going after exes and stuff like that?
I mean, that's basically the same thing. That's
same
why I
thing.
said the next subject. This is that same thing. Like, that's even worse, of course, but.
I agree. Okay, so something else that I told her that we should talk about is the friendships that there's no beef. That person probably didn't do anything to you. What else did I say?
That y'all just really not vibing like that.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like certain things that they do, you don't do. Certain ways that they react to certain situations,
right.
You will react completely differently. You think differently of it. I feel like y'all are not compatible friends, and that's okay.
Yes.
You can still love your friend from a distance,
yes.
And that's it. Like,
I feel like, so I want to say this. Now, I know some dudes be like birds. What is it? Birds
of a feather flock together.
I'm going to disagree on that. Okay?
I got to. Because baby, my friends
listen,
get damn. You hear me?
Damn. I had a friend who I just could not get over the fact that she was in the streets. Like, I'm talking about in the streets bad, like in the same, messing with dudes in the same friend circle. And I'm just like, okay, at that point, you are for the streets. You are HOE. I don't know if we can cuss on here.
Tell me your name. Oh, yes, Lord. Girl.
So,
she just...
I went on a trip with her. And I literally almost had to slap the... You know what? Out of her. Playing with my safety. And not only my safety, but her safety. Because it's like... No. So I don't mind. What you do is what you do. But don't include me in it. Because now, bitch, excuse my language, I'm going to be ready to fight. Because now you playing with my freedom and I got to go back home to 3 kids.
Because you a dummy.
Yeah.
Straight up. Like, you just slow.
I disagree with that.
It's certain
and we were at a club.
Have to tell you as a woman.
And
like,
she was older than me.
Like, should somebody got to tell you to not be a...
Listen.
What?
I'm not going to say what state we was in, because if I say that, y'all are going to know who the person is.
Yeah, but you went on multiple trips.
Yeah, the state that we was in, the bars closed at 6 a.m. She said that we got to the bar. She was like, oh, my friends that I met. I said, where you meet these friends at? She said, oh, I met them off of Instagram, and I've been knowing them for years off of Instagram. I said, have you ever met them in person? And she was like, no, I never met them in person. So I'm just looking at this girl like,
why you ain't tell me that you were going to invite anybody up here? I would have told you, no.
So at this point,
because what?
So at this point, they come in. It was 2 of them. I don't know if she thought one was going to be for me and one was going to be for her. So they come in or whatever, and excuse me, she's like, girl, I told you she was like fucking like bumping and grinding and all over this man that she known for years on the internet. I'm like, girl. She was like, you know what? You know me, I keep the receipts. Baby, let me tell y'all something about me. Anytime somebody does something to me, I'm going to keep the receipts. And I'm going to show you that video when we get off here, because I still have that same.
I think you showed me.
Did I?
Y'all was at the
bar.
And she was
kissing and everything.
Yeah, you did.
I was like, oh my God. So that's not it. So look.
Disgusting.
6 o'clock comes, 5. I think they close at 5 or 6. I can't remember. 5 o'clock about to come. Bar closing. I said, okay, call our Uber. This bitch gonna say they're taking us to the hotel. I said, what?
Who?
I said, what? I was like, oh, hell no. I said, no. I told her, I said, look. I said, no. I said, we finna get in the Uber. She was like, no,
we're not. My nerves are bad. I'm so glad because remember you was asking me that I'm gonna go.
Look,
I would have beat this girl.
Let me tell you.
Like what?
So at this point, I had no choice but to get in the car. And the reason why I said that is because
either way you still gonna be by yourself.
I have to be with my friend. I could not leave my friend with these two men to take her back to the hotel. I'm not like that. If we come together, we leave together. Yeah. So I was obligated to make sure that my friend, and I said, oh my God. So the other dude, he's in the back seat. He was like, where they're from, they say mama. He was like, mama. Because let me tell you, he was respectful. He never tried
They know respect you something about that.
Well, look, he knew. Look, he didn't try nothing.
He probably wasn't even like that. But that's besides the point.
So we in the back seat. He was like, mama. He was like, just relax. He was like, we gonna make sure y'all get back to the room. He's like, we not like that. He's like, I understand where you coming from. Because he's like, you from? I was like, yeah. So they actually dropped us off at the hotel, of course, because I wouldn't probably be sitting here if that was the case. But so we get out the car or whatever, and I told her, I said, hold on, I need to talk to you before we walk up there, because mind you, she had other people upstairs in the hotel. I'm not gonna say who it was. I said, I need to talk to you. I told this bitch, I said, don't you ever in your motherfucking life play with my motherfucking life like that. And I got 3 kids, and she's laughing. She's drunk. Laughing.
Ooh,
it took so much energy in me not to slap the shit out this girl. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. But she knew I was mad because the next morning she came in there. I was locked down in the hotel. She came in that hole with Starbucks and stuff, trying to be nice and be like, "Oh, I brought you Starbucks." She don't play with me like that. Cause one thing about it, I'm not for the streets, baby. I don't even play like that.
But you know what though? That's why we sitting here having this talk, because that girl don't think nothing of it. I got a friend like that. She don't think nothing of stuff
and that
like
is sad.
It's very sad. It's pathetic, actually. Like
it's too many women out here that lose their life behind little stupid mistakes like that.
Like because you were airhead.
Like girl, come on now. Like we ain't doing that. So
like I'm just saying. In just certain situations, like let's just go to. But like you said, you know, girl code. I'm not leaving my friend. So I know for her that had to be a hard decision. Like, dang, do I just want to let her go? Or do I want
her decision?
Or basically, do I want to die with her? Pretty much.
And the fact that that's how real and solid I am. The fact that I was willing to risk my motherfucking life knowing that I have 3 kids to make sure that nothing happened to my friend, bro. That's why I'm no longer friends with her, because that type of friend right there will have me in prison.
And then she's a liar. That's why y'all really ain't friends. Well, she's a liar. She's a liar. I say anybody that lie like that is a dangerous person. Like a liar is a dangerous person. My grandma always told me that if they lie, it's just for the hell of it. Like it's something wrong with you. Like that's a sickness. Like you need to go get that checked.
And then the ones who lie but don't keep up with their lies,
like you forget what you said.
That's a careless liar. That means you don't give a fuck about nothing.
You just lie to just I don't know. Like you could say you need to take a shower. I'm gonna tell you to hold your arm up. Let me see.
Okay, like, baby, you tell me it's raining outside, baby. I'm gonna have to go out there and look to make sure that it's raining.
And you don't want to be there because then you will be like the little.
I don't want friends like that. I can't deal with friends like that. Those type of friends right there will. The thing about it is I don't really like to be toxic, and I don't want to have to put my hands on nobody. But dealing with that girl, if I would have stayed friends with her, I was gonna end up beating her ass, like tearing her into pieces.
And she probably would have folded and just been like, "Oh my God, why are you hitting me?" You don't know, girl. You that slow. You really don't know why I'm dog walk you on. He got a what? Look, come here. Oh, she did tell us that. Oh my God.
Because she's an airhead.
Because you're an airhead. Like you just slow as the.
Okay. So what else do you want to talk about? Oh wait, I have the two here.
What else?
The friends that don't support you. That's a good one.
Let me go. Because baby, you've been going for the last couple of times. So
relax.
I got this. Relax.
I'm gonna let her go.
The friends that don't support you. So first off, let me just say this. I'm gonna go and put it out there. The argument we had was not a real argument, bro. Like, and if anybody know me personally, that's why everybody that's on there was like, bro, like, nah, I don't do internet beef. In real life, Like, y'all post everything, y'all whole life on the internet. You will really never know nothing about me. Don't really know that I'm really like that in real life, but not like that. Like, you would never see me arguing with my friend on no internet.
Thank you.
Period. And we just said we did that to prove a point. Mm-hmm. Let's start there. We did that to prove a point. Like, how quick people run a drama.
Yep.
Like, people just run a drama. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you know what? We could just make up a fake argument. Like, y'all had to know it was fake. She said she was gonna write a diss track about me. Write a diss track about me.
I was gonna have my man.
So her dude a rapper, y'all. I ain't gonna say no. I'm not gonna say his name. Her dude a rapper, right? Like, he's a up and coming rapper or whatever. But he cold. I don't give the bro cold, but
you know, gonna write my diss track for me.
And I was gonna write one back, and I was gonna beat him.
But wait though, pause though. So, it was the comments though. Can we talk about the Facebook comments?
Let's get into it.
The one in the little world.
People like, no.
She said, we meet at Little World, and then some dude come there and was like, bro, y'all gonna have Little World hot.
So it's already hot over here. Yeah.
It was the comments from me, because the comments, and it was people who were sharing the shit and not understanding the post. That shit right there was irritating my soul.
And irritated her, even though she was in the wrong.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, are y'all not reading the post?
I'm like, baby, you understand how much people comprehension is off when it comes to stuff like that. All I said was, my friend only, Only, she only contacts me when she is upset with her dude. Not just when her dude's not around or she doing something with her dude. And why would I complain about that? Like I said, left hand game. I don't even play like this.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. But
and I'm not even like that. It was just for
she the type of friend, if she feel like you act like that, she'll be like, nah, like she always up her dude butt and like she know, like she not like that.
Yeah, I'm not.
It was just the post it was just the fact that people really didn't comprehend. Even certain people saying that I was wrong. Yeah. Like, what's wrong with her just being up under her dude? There's nothing wrong with her being up her dude. But what you hit me up for now that y'all into it? That's all I was saying. But even though that didn't happen. Yeah. Like, y'all just.
Because I'm not even like that.
Y'all, come on now. Meet me at Little World. Do it look like I would meet up at Little World?
No, friend.
No. I don't want to go.
Look, let's cheers to that.
I don't want to go to Little World, babe. I don't. I'm from over there. I don't want to go to Little World. I don't. My mama want a soda or something. I be like, yeah, mama, I'll go up the street get you a soda. I don't want to go to Little World. I might go to MeanGirls. What is it? Fiesta now? I don't even know.
I think it is Fiesta
now. Girl, please.
Okay, so let's see.
But yeah, we was talking about supportive friends. My bad.
Yeah. So that's why I love us together. This was perfect for us to do this podcast.
So I told one of my friends, I'm not gonna say no names, but like I said, she wanna get her exposed herself, baby. That's on you. That's on you.
Yeah. Anybody who gets on here and expose themselves, that's y'all.
And be like,
we didn't say no names.
I only went behind your dude because I only went behind you to talk to your baby daddy because what? No.
Okay. Oh wait. We just talked about this.
Wait, we ain't finished the supportive friends. So the friends that don't support you. That's what I was saying. So I told one of my friends.
Is she still your friend?
Yeah, we still cool.
Okay, cool.
I don't talk to her like that though. But
okay.
She still we still cool. We alright. I told her that when, because she had already started posting about the podcast. So I just started telling my friends, like, hey, we started a podcast, blah, blah, blah. The argument we had, so y'all can quit calling me, even though I ain't heard from you in a whole year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. But when some drama going on, you want to hit my line, girl, get off my phone. But anyway, I'm like, yeah, me and my homegirl starting a podcast. Oh, well, how long you been knowing her? And why y'all want to... Like, girl, can we mess up on the podcast first? Can we at least try to put it out there first before you start hating? Or you just hate off the muscle? Like, you just hate off the rib just because I said I'm doing something with my friend? I don't care if I just met her yesterday. A podcast is business.
Baby, we're
gonna bring people on here that we don't know. Mm-hmm. So why does it matter if I was to start a podcast with somebody I ain't been knowing for a decade or more? It doesn't matter. Yeah. It does not matter. At the end of the day, what matters is that person's character. And everybody is their own character. That's why it's good to sit down and have these talks, because once you understand that everybody is not like you, you will be okay with yourself.
I agree with you on that. I feel like even though we haven't been friends for a long time, I feel like me and you, our vibe is like undefeated.
Like we had to get to know each other. Like I tell everybody that about you, I be like, Shante cry too much. Like she's really a crybaby. I swear to God.
I am, but nobody can beat me up though.
I can't beat you up.
No. I'm a crybaby and I'm sorry, but when it's time to...
Crybabies usually can't fight because they be so angry. Like, they be so mad.
When it's time to throw them hands, though.
She a crybaby.
I am, and I'm working on it, okay? Listen, the supportive friends thing, too, what I've noticed, too, since I came out about us doing a podcast, I don't know how you are with... supporting your friends' business and stuff like that.
Very supportive. But any one of my friends can tell you that.
I've always been supportive when it comes to my friends' businesses. I used to share their stuff, post their stuff, and I noticed that when me and her, and I'm not saying you have to. You don't got to do shit you don't want to do. That's you. But it's just the principle. Like, support your friends. If you're a real friend, support your friend.
And the thing about it is, a lot of times they just want to call you their friend in case they need something, or like what if they make it?
Yeah.
Like on a what if tip. I'm just saying it could come to anything. You doing her, you doing, anything, and they want to support you on a what if. They want to call you their friend, only hit you up every other blue moon, and it's like, girl, I died last year. You didn't know because you didn't hit me up.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's not you being a supportive friend. You being a supportive friend is when your friend going through HELL and she needs somebody to talk to. She could pick up that phone and be like, friend, look, this was going on, and you ain't never got to worry about it getting repeated to nobody else.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's another thing. Friends that tell their other friends personal business. Only thing that, I'm not gonna lie, I have done that before.
What?
Like when I was younger. Like,
yeah, I feel like everybody has told somebody.
They ain't gonna say that though.
They not.
They gonna act like, I've never done.
I don't like when people do that. So those type of people are hypocrites, because
I will never do that though. Now,
how you gonna get mad and try to judge somebody for telling somebody something when you do the same shit? That's crazy. I don't care what nobody says. You're messy. Everybody got a little bit of messiness in them.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. You may not be
even though you might have that one person that you tell stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I tell my best friend everything.
And I ain't gonna lie, my sister, okay, so Kami.
Yeah.
She's out. I don't know what it is with me and Kami.
My thing is this right here. Just like if I was to tell you something and I'd be like, don't tell nobody.
Listen,
it'll be, I'm not gonna lie, in the back of my head, I know for a fact you're going to tell.
Bro, I tell Kami every fucking
so
thing.
That means if I tell you, I don't mind Kami knowing. I don't. Like, I don't
even
care
about Kami, and she don't even have friends like that. Kami is a homebody. She sits at home and chills. Yeah. Like, she don't care about... I tell my sister everything. If I don't tell nobody else, oh, she gonna know. Baby, I wish I could pull up our text thread.
My best friend.
I tell her everything. I be like, bro, this going out, girl. Me and Kami, we close like that. I'm gonna tell her stuff. But what so makes her so like special is because I don't know, I've always had that bond with her too, where I feel comfortable to tell her stuff. And I don't give a fuck if I ever told her stuff, if she said this or said that, because everybody does it.
She act like me though. Yeah, so like from what I get, the few times I've been around her, like you've been on the phone with her, we just been having conversations.
She act like y'all.
She act like me. She be like, I don't care. I told her she was wrong. She was wrong. I'm gonna say that she wrong. I'm not gonna take up for you. Blah blah blah. I was like, oh, she sound like me. Like
that is her.
I do not.
When it comes to, I'll ask her, I'll call her and vent to her about a situation that I'm going through, and I'll be like, friend, was I wrong? And this is the perfect person to talk to. Because one thing about Chrissy, she gonna be like, yeah, friend, you was wrong. Or she gonna be like, nah, friend, you wasn't wrong. And that's why I vent to her and I tell her shit, because she gonna keep it 100. She gonna be like,
that's smart, because only a dumb person will be wanting all yes men around them. Like, if you don't want to grow as a person, then of course you're gonna want, like I say, all yes men around you. But if you're really trying to grow and learn and build yourself up from all aspects of life, just from anybody, family, friends, whoever, co-workers, whatever, you have to take accountability. Yeah, that's another word that needs to be.
Nobody likes
that people need to really comprehend. Accountability. Just say, hey, yeah, I did do it. Just like I just said, I did used to tell my friends business. I did sometimes, like to my other friends. Yeah, like, I didn't know. Like, I had to grow to learn that girl, you don't do that.
And then what else?
I'm like, well, she didn't tell me not to say nothing, so I just.
You know what else is so crazy about not even just accountability?
You know the word, accountability.
Yeah, look, I'm over here.
I got you.
I'm over here drinking too much lunch anyway. But anyways, when it comes to that, we need to also put in there why people can't just apologize and say they're sorry when they're wrong and move on from the situation. If you done did something to somebody, just apologize. What is so hard doing something wrong? That is so hard, and I just be like, you can't apologize.
You can't say sorry.
Do I always say sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry, friend. Yeah, you do.
Look, because remember earlier today, I was like, oh, my bad, friend. I'm sorry. I thought I apologized to you because I was low-key trying to get on her ass a little bit.
Yeah, she was trying to charge me up. In
this morning.
Messages. I had went out last night, and I didn't go to sleep till late. I didn't go to sleep till about 7 o'clock this morning. And so I texted her this morning. I said, what you doing? And she was like, I'm finna get off. Ain't that what you said?
Yeah, I was working. I just had logged off.
So she was like, I'm finna get off or whatever. I was like, girl, I'm sleepy AF. Mid-text, baby. I dozed back out. I'm early.
I called her. Put that in there. I called her.
She called me. I don't know what, about 2 or 3 times. I don't know. She called me. She texted me multiple times. And she was like, I'm just going to tell people that we're going to redo it. I was like, reschedule, yeah, because that's why I asked you. Were you gonna do
why it? Why are you doing my voice like that?
Because I can hear you saying it. She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna tell the people that we're just gonna, that's why I asked you, did you have time and blah 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 blah. But she's just trying to be prompt on it, but she just didn't give me time. I'm like, babe, I said 1 o'clock. It's 12:30. Like,
I apologize.
I'm like, I'm up now.
When we talked on the phone, I said, okay, my bad. I said maybe I read it wrong because I had that bad.
But do y'all see how in that situation I could understand exactly why she thought what she thought, because I texted her and said I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course that's why she thought what she thought. But then it was only like 15 minutes and it went by. She was like, I'm just gonna tell them.
I hate when she does that voice. Like, bro, I do not sound like that.
Because when she get mad, that's exactly how she sounds. Like a businesswoman. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna tell. Yeah, I could just see.
I want to take another shot. Can I walk off and get another shot?
Oh, my pet run gone. All I got is wine.
Can we do?
Yeah.
Hennessy?
Can go.
Okay, let me go get it. Y'all pause for a second.
I don't want no Hennessy. Girl.
Why?
I don't want to fight when I'm on Hennessy.
Just a little one, friend.
But ain't nobody here for me to fight, so.
Yeah, just a little one. We ain't gonna do a big one. Because we have to cheers to that.
Lord have mercy, Jesus, y'all.
Look.
But I think, you know what I think? I think, oh, excuse me. Y'all know what? I don't think we should edit this video. I think it needs to be as natural and.
I think it should. Oh, the light.
She flipped the light around. But that's natural. I mean, it happens, right?
I feel like, yes, but we still need to, fix up what we need to fix up, little minor stuff.
Let's go to the friends that low key hate on you. Let's talk about it, cause they be low key, high key Nathaniels.
Wait, hold on, this one's
yours. Yeah, that hate be very low key. Come on.
Let's take our shot.
Oh, I gotta take a shot to this, baby.
So we're gonna take a shot to the friends that hate, the frenemies. Them frenemies, baby. Them are frenemies. Okay. Whew, baby. Hennessy gonna do it every time. And you know what? I said I wasn't gonna be drinking since I came back from Austin. That was a lie. Okay, you want to start with the friends that low key hate on you? Because I got some stories.
Oh, I got stories for days, but let me see. Where do I want to start? Well, how you know the friend is low key hating on you, of course, everybody tell you the regular, like, oh, they'll shoot slugs at you and make it like it's a joke, and of course they gonna do that. But see, I'm gonna slap you. If I catch you doing that, I'll be the slap. She's the crazy. Dog. Yeah, cause don't
really crazy.
Like I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let you think you're getting away with your little in the middle of your.
She's like a sneaky mad. Like she'll slap you without you even knowing. Like that's her for real. So I wouldn't try it.
Don't tell these people about me.
Okay, I'm sorry, friend.
And then what if they like do something to me?
They ain't finna do shit.
They gonna be looking like she probably finna hit me because remember what they said on the pod.
No, they not. It don't matter.
I ain't gonna hit
baby, you ain't finna do nothing to nobody. Ain't nobody finna do nothing.
Yeah, they not gonna do nothing.
We keeping it real on here. We not sugarcoating nothing.
I'm not no fighter. I've had lots of fights growing up, you guys. And people, that's a fun fact about me though. Like a lot of people don't know that. They think that I'm just like this quiet, sweet girl, and I am. Like I'm very. Yeah. People are like, I didn't know that you was like that. I'm not like that. I'm very innocent. I'm sweet. I stay to myself. I don't bother nobody. I don't do nothing to nobody. I promise you. If I had to get on your road, baby, it's because you did something to me.
That.
And if I did something wrong to you, I'm gonna apologize. I'm be like, girl, I did say, you know, woo, but you know, I understand that was messed up, and I apologize. But if you don't want to accept my apology and you just want to fight, we can do that too.
That part.
That's all I be saying. But back to these friends that low key be hating. Mm-hmm. Why you gotta low key hate? Like, why you can't just be like, yeah, I love everything about you, and I'm mad because it ain't me.
That motherfucking part.
Do that sound right?
That's right. No, that's true. Because the friends that low key hate be the ones that really want your life.
They be wanting your whole life. And let me tell you how you know when it comes to important things like birthdays, they don't show up at all. We don't. Me, I ain't gonna lie, I do multiple things for my birthday, so
she does. But
I always say, you know, just show up to whatever you want to show up to.
That
I probably shouldn't have said that because I remember one year didn't none of my friends come. It was just me and babe.
For real?
Yeah.
I would not have been their friends anymore.
So I shouldn't be your friend no more?
No, I didn't know you that year.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
You know what I'm talking about?
I met you after that. Don't do that. Because I did. We've only known each other for 2.5 years. Remember, you told me that story.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do that, baby. Because we weren't even friends yet. Because if we was, I would have showed up to something.
I wasn't mad at my friends, like, because, like I said, this was like the third thing that I was doing on a Sunday. And Friday and Saturday, all my other friends, like, they came to stuff. So I'm not mad at you, but I ain't gonna lie, at the time, I wasn't really thinking about that. Like, really wasn't thinking about that. I'm like, you know, you just come to whatever you want to come to. Like, I don't care. But I ain't gonna lie, I got in my feelings a little bit.
I mean, that's understandable, though. It's your birthday. I feel like behind birthdays, a lot of friendships end behind birthdays.
I feel like if my closest friends that I mess with, I'm gonna make sure that I'm at, if you say you doing 3 things for your birthday, more than likely, unless I just can't do it for whatever reason, I'm gonna try to make everything. I'm just gonna try. But
that
I do understand that if you cannot, then you just cannot. You just can't make it to everything. It is what it is. I get it. Mm-hmm. Cause a lot of my friends, they have like younger kids. My kids grown.
I can't wait to get in that era.
We gotta talk about that on the podcast. You know, another fun fact about me. A lot of people that
didn't grown, baby. Listen, I can't wait to get like that.
Yeah, listen, like a lot of people that don't know me, they think that they don't know that I had my first 2 kids. Before I graduated high school. Still graduated with them. Be on the road, baby. Yeah, real smart. Got accepted into med school. A lot of people don't know that about me either. Yes, ma'am. Sure did.
You was sure did.
Yeah, very smart. I was gonna be a forensic scientist.
Oh, period. Yeah, baby. A period.
Yeah. Med. You hear me? Yeah. But anyway, like it's a lot of stuff about me that people just don't know. Like
my time is coming though for the grown kids. Well, no, because Lyric is
look. All my friends be like, you think your friends can babysit? I mean, your kids can babysit my kids.
Bro, the way Kay would give Carrington a run for her money, bro.
Baby, Carrington be like, Mama,
baby, come get her.
Tell her, because Karen's in the Sagittarius. She don't care what come out of her mouth.
She don't. But I love her so much. Karen
do not, and she don't even mean no harm. That's just
she just a natural.
Feel. Like she just. Oh my God, I got a friend that's a Sagittarius, and
I
it's
don't
just
have
so
a
funny.
Sagittarius friend.
I do, and when I tell y'all, this girl is she's so. Like a lot of people think that she mean. Like I met her in her school. Hey girl, should I say her name?
Yeah, you can.
I don't want to say her name.
Just say her nickname. She got a nickname because everybody got a nickname. Mine's is Shante Baby.
Shante Baby. Where did that come from? That's new for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna say can I say real quick where Shante Baby?
I mean you can, but we gotta get back to the girl code.
Yeah. I'll tell y'all in a minute where Shante Baby came from. We gotta talk about that. Y'all are gonna be dying laughing at that.
Where did that come from? Your daddy?
No. Okay, so I'm gonna make this short, and then we're gonna go back to her topic. So, like 2 years ago, I caught myself creating a OF. I ain't gonna say the whole thing. Y'all know what an OF is.
If you know, you know. If you don't, you're broke. Period.
Look, so
I've never had one. I've never had one.
I end up creating an OF, and I kept trying to put like my name in there, but add like little symbols to it, and it kept like telling me I can't do it. Other people had it. So then I was like, you know what? Let me put Shante Baby in there. So I put Shante Baby in there.
That's your MySpace name?
No, baby. Look, my OF. So I put Shante Baby in there. $32. No, it wasn't 32. It was 31. And it cleared it. And then now when if I'm at work or anywhere, or, people just call me Shante Baby. Sometimes.
Was you what was you doing on there?
I don't know.
I should talk about that.
No, I mean, I don't care.
Subject.
Look, I don't care, but look, bottom line is I don't have my OF anymore. I let it go.
Period.
But
because she not like that.
You know what?
You are?
People, no.
Oh.
Look, people make good money off of there.
They do.
I feel like I wasn't showing
everything, though.
I wasn't showing, like, the thing about it is I wasn't nude on there.
Yeah.
I wasn't nude. I had like lingerie and stuff like that. And I had a couple good ones who would subscribe to it. But then,
cause yo, OF.
Can I say one thing that somebody did ask for a request on there, and I could have got a tip, cause they tip on there.
Is it funny?
I did not do it, and the tip was so good, and I probably should have did it.
But you got morals.
I got morals. So it was this.
I don't care what y'all say about my friend. She had an OF, but she got morals.
Look,
period.
There was one guy on there. He was, we ain't gonna say, and he was like, I have a fetish with syrup. Is there any way that you can buy bottles? No, I'm being dead ass. Like, he's like, is there any way you can buy bottles of syrup and get in the tub and just do a video with you drowning in syrup? And I couldn't do it because, for one, if you know me personally, I'm sensitive to smells. Any smell makes me like gag. And one thing I cannot stand is syrup smell on people, on kids.
Like syrup?
I can't do it. I can't do syrup smell. I can't do syrup. I gag to every bad smell that there is, and syrup just smells so nasty to me. You can spill syrup on your shirt, and if you come sit by me, I'm gagging. I can't do it. I don't like the way it smells afterwards. Like, now, if I'm at a restaurant or I'm cooking at home eating syrup with some pancakes or waffles or anything, okay, cool. But the moment, you can ask my kids, they have to literally get in the shower. If they waste any syrup on them, they have to take their clothes off and get in the shower. Like, I cannot smell syrup on anybody.
That's weird as hell, friend.
I know, but, and then he was
it is what it is, though.
I declined. I couldn't do it. And he was so upset.
How much he said?
Okay, so first he went from 200. Then when I was like, no, I wrote him back and I was like, no. Then he went up to 5.
Still with your
clothes with my clothes on. And then he went up to 500 and I was like, still no. And then he kept going up and I kept saying no. Like, no, bro, I don't want to.
What's the highest he got to?
He got to 1,000. I'm not gonna lie.
1,000?
$1,000. He got to $1,000, but I'm like, no, I don't want to.
To post syrup on you with your clothes on?
And he was like, do a video with me pouring bottles of syrup on myself. And he was like, rub yourself.
That is strange.
But look though, OnlyFans was wild. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to get up off of there. I had to.
Said it. You weren't even supposed to say it.
Well, they know
that. I mean, y'all
know what OF is.
Yeah.
But it's off on me. Will I do it again in the future? I don't know.
We all over the place. We supposed to be talking about girl code. But girl code, that is girl code though.
Yeah.
It don't matter for no amount of money. I'm still not doing it because I don't like it and I don't want to do it.
I just thought it was weird. It was. Come on, syrup.
I mean, I would think doing
now, if you would have said chocolate syrup or something, then I could possibly understand. But this motherfucker said syrup.
I got a friend that do feet pics, right?
Oh, Feet Finders. That's a good one for you ladies out there that want to make some easy money. Feet Finders is where it's at.
Yeah, I had a friend that was like that. A tattoo on my foot though. I don't know. But
Feet Finders is easy money.
But yeah, like one dude, she told me that one dude had wanted her to like crack an egg on her feet, like just crack some eggs on her feet and like rub her toes, like rub it through her, like slide it through her toe, like the yolk, like slide it through her toe.
I hate the way yolk and that's another thing. I would have been like,
she
no.
did it, bro. Do you know how much that man paid her?
How much?
And he was, but
yeah, they be with them weird ass fetishes. They do. They do.
He gave her $2,200.
I would have. Listen,
$2,200.
I would have went in the kitchen, took my feet and rubbed it. Just rubbed it all in there. I would have been like, hey.
She should have just slid through the whole house with it.
Okay, doing splits and all, baby. At that point, I would have been doing splits, everything.
$2,200 just to crack an egg on your toes.
And what she probably had to spend like what, $1 or $2 maybe on a pack of eggs. And she made what?
Something that was already in your refrigerator.
That too. But I mean, she still had to pay for it.
Like, friend, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let that go.
I mean, I get it. That's
do your thing, babe.
We don't judge on here, okay? So you do what you do.
We are not judgmental. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be judgmental though. I did. Mm-hmm. Like, how about y'all friends that? Okay, just say they in an abusive relationship. Whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, or whatever, or mentally, you know, and this dude is just literally just abusing her, right? As a friend, you have to know that your friend, your real friend, is gonna be like, hey, the only thing they can say is like, hey, leave. Right? Mm-hmm. I've never been through a domestic violence relationship, but my friend has. So
we'll save that for
just say we're definitely gonna say that for another subject because, like I say, there's something you don't want to talk about. We're not gonna talk about it.
I mean, no, I'm okay with talking about it because I feel like
you're over it now.
I'm over it, and also I feel like it would help other women who
going through it or been through it or going through it right now. Yeah,
it would help, but I'm okay with talking about that. Like, that's not a secret. Everybody knew that.
Yeah. But yeah, any woman that, and I try not to get too deep into DV relationships because I've never personally went through it. Like, I've never had a guy to punch on me or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I didn't have that, but I have had, like, basically all of my friends have been through it, like, real bad. Like, when I say bad, I mean like real bad. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to say stuff like, y'all might not like me after I say this, but I gotta say it. Like, I used to be like, and you still there? You must like getting your ass beat. Like, I used to say that.
Yes.
I used to say that because this is my friend and I want you to get up out of it. But I had to learn to realize it's not your place to say anything. Like, I'm real big on, you know what my thing is? I will tell anybody. It could be you.
It could.
And people are like, oh no, it could never.
Yes, it can. I hate when people say that it could be you.
It can be.
And even if the person is not putting their hands on you, it could be verbal abuse. It's all the same. Verbal abuse is just as bad as physical.
It is. It really is.
It is. So, but that is something we have
to. I'm just thinking about the physical part though. That's like horrible.
That's something we gotta say for the next episode.
To the pen, friend.
I know, and I am.
I'm going. Like, I know. Listen. I know. I'm going. Like, it ain't no ands, ifs, buts.
One of us going to jail and one of us going to be 6 feet under.
One of the two. We going to fight to the finish, babe. However you want to do it.
That part.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that.
We're going to have to save that for another episode.
We do.
We have to save that for another episode.
Part of girl code, if that's something that you're going through, as a woman,
vent to your friends about that. Get some help for that.
Do But you know what? I had a friend that went through it. I would never say no names because it's not nobody's business. Mm-hmm. But I had a friend that went through it. I didn't know nothing till she got out of it. Mm-hmm. And I respect her so much for that.
Because she kept it to herself.
Because you know what she said? I wasn't ready to leave.
That part.
I wasn't ready to leave. So why am I gonna bother my friend with that? Have her stressed out like, oh my god, because I would have been stressed out. Like, what you mean you over there? Because we finna go put Buddy in the trunk. What you saying?
Baby, we finna put him 6 feet under, baby. We finna go put him out in the woods, okay?
Yeah, what they say on TikTok, unalive.
Okay? Smurdered.
Put your hands
on smurdered. They be saying smurdered. On TikTok, smurdered. Baby, we finna smurder that ass.
You gotta go. Period.
Baby, you have to go.
Don't.
But you know what I will say about that though?
So I respected her so much for that. Like, I still have the utmost respect for her for that. And it just, even thinking about it, oh girl, I'm trying not to get emotional. But even when I think about it, I'm like, he did what? And she's like, yeah, I've been going through that like the whole time I've been pregnant. But she kept
it to herself.
And everything. And I was like, what?
Any man who puts their hands on a woman and she's carrying your child, you are a coward. You are a PUSSY. You need to be beat the up at that point. Now, I never experienced abuse being pregnant. I never did.
Now, what I will say to my ladies, because I know a couple of females that's like that too. Have you ever had a friend like that?
What?
Like, she just
I had a friend who made
confrontational when it comes to men. Like, she feel like she could just get into it with men and argue. I'm not arguing with them. You hear me? I'm not arguing. I'm not finna argue.
You know,
I got something.
I'm not doing that either.
I don't even got nobody for you because I ain't even finna put nobody else in the middle of my stuff unless it's just, to that level where, you gotta go. But,
yeah.
I'm not even, the thing about it is, it's like, if I have to argue with a man, most definitely it's this man's fault. He's picking at me. Mm-hmm. He's doing something. Because I don't even, the only dude I argue with is my own dude. But other than that, and I'm just saying like random strangers. Like, have you ever had a friend like that? Like, y'all would be out or something?
Yes,
like, I had a friend like that. Like, one time we were out and mind you, I'm in a relationship. So she's like, dude trying to talk to me. No, she got a dude. Don't whoop.
Okay, baby, we don't need you to speak for us on that.
Like, I'm a grown
ass woman. Okay?
I know how to turn him down. Mm-hmm. And my thing is this right here. You don't know what I'm going through. Mm-hmm. Or what I'm choosing to do. Even though that was going to be my choice. But still.
Yeah.
You don't know that. That's not your... I don't need you to talk to me. I'm grown. Baby.
Exactly. So what do you open your mouth?
So you getting into it with a dude the whole time. It's dudes out here with real bad attitudes that beat women. Don't care. Will slap the dogs out of you, girl. Just from you being all in his business. Mm-hmm. He probably like, baby, I ain't trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to her. Why you in my mouth?
That.
And that would make me mad too. I don't like friends like that. They assume
mind your business, baby.
They assume because you're a man that you're not going to put their hands. But it's ignorant dudes out there that will slap you behind stuff like that just for being disrespectful. Yeah. Because it's very disrespectful.
Mm-hmm. Or dudes get like that too when you turn them down. When they try to shoot their shot.
And I'm not even worried about that, baby. You can say whatever about me, sweetie. I don't care.
Because who go, like, if we in a club or a bar, like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, why is it have to be, like, why we can't just go out and have a good time, or that person, whoever the stranger is, have a good time with your family, your friends, or whoever you with. Why does it have to be, like, trying to talk to women? I don't want nobody from the club or the bar. I'm sorry. That's just me now.
For real.
I don't want to do that. Like, to me,
I don't even...
Because most of the time, the dudes that be in the club, they either have a girlfriend, have a baby mama, got a whole wife at home, got a whole family at home. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, baby, you're in the club. Take your ass home. Why are you 30-something up in the club anyways, acting like you single? And you know you got a whole family at the house.
I don't like that kind.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause
like,
then
I don't want to deal with that.
Because then you will have the girlfriend or wife coming at the other woman and she whole time she don't know nothing about you, Pooh.
Exactly.
Oh, but speaking of knowing about you, girl code. Why do y'all women allow dudes that's in relationships married? Y'all know this. You already know this though, right? Oh shoot. Talk to y'all and y'all think that it's flattering. Like y'all be flattering about stuff like that. Like my thing is this right here. Ain't none of my friends dudes tried to talk to me. Any dude, homeboys, whatever, anybody I grew up with that I know they got a girl has never tried to talk to me.
I'm not gonna lie, I've had some old friends, dudes try to talk to me, but I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Like,
but let's have a conversation that ain't nobody ready to have. Why was he so comfortable with thinking that he can do that?
Exactly. I was thinking maybe they had threesomes.
Were you young? Or that? If they do that, then that kind of don't count. But
maybe they had. I don't know because I never asked. But it's just the principle. Like, why are you doing it? And I was trying to think to myself, like, maybe there are a couple who do threesomes with her friends. So they thought that maybe it was okay.
Because that's more common than we think too.
Yeah, like, but my thing is this: threesomes. Okay.
No sirski. No sirski.
Listen. Threesomes. I'm not gonna. Damn. Should we bring this topic up? Threesomes is a topic. Let's talk about it. Threesomes are something that a lot of couples do. Like, I used to follow this TikTok friend group who had, all 5 of them were all married. They had the girls were friends and the guys were friends. And then they started switching things.
Like, rotate. That is so weird to me.
Rotating things up and, messing with each other, and it caused them to break up. My thing is this: I can't do threesomes with a friend. I just can't. Listen.
Ain't none of my friends ever tried to do no weird stuff like that.
And I'm not mad at people who do threesomes.
They don't even play like that. Like, no offense, but baby, I'm strictly my friends know. Like,
but if you choose to do threesomes, that's cool. That's your business. But when you start trying to do threesomes with your friends, especially your close friends, it causes problems.
I would definitely.
And I felt like him trying to talk to me.
Just overall thinking.
And I never done anything with them. And I felt like maybe he thought I was like that because of her previous friends. But it was just like,
But that's understandable. But why he even came at you? That's understandable because that's what they do. But I'm talking about people that don't even do stuff like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I think? I think that dudes know when females be.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Or they think less of you.
Oh yeah.
Like you kind of maybe look like you giving number 2. Mm-hmm. It look like you give. Or what? I seen a meme. Somebody said, "I hate when females dudes try to talk to me. Do it look like I won't tell? Cause I will." I will.
I would tell too. I will.
I don't play like that, babe. I don't even play like that. But some females, they won't, and they think it's cute. And they'll sit there and laugh like, girl talks to her man and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. But
when you talk to her man and you thought you telling me that I was going to be flattered about it?
Yeah,
I had a friend like that, like she sleep with married men and just.
Listen. I've had a friend like that.
Like, why do y'all think that that's okay?
I've had a friend like that who's messed with married men, and I don't know. I just kind of feel like, to be honest, I can't get with that. I can't. I'm
on no level.
I'm just not that. I'm the type of friend that's gonna tell you you're wrong for doing that. Let me tell y'all something.
And when if that man wife smoke you,
that's on you. Fatal attraction type shit. You
ask for it. And don't say, and this is another thing that a lot of females do not realize. I'm telling you, the side area is so bad right now. Like that's like the new thing, being a side chick. And it's like, girl,
I could never.
And I know people like, well, it's the dude that he doing it. We know that already, Pooh. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, guess what? As a woman, what respect do you have for yourself?
Exactly.
Because a dude ain't even play with me like that. Let's start there. Dude ain't even gonna come at me like that. And two, you also gotta think, if this woman do something to the other woman, you gotta think, she love, and y'all be, oh, why you ain't touched a man? She love her man. She don't know you. Mm-hmm. So yeah, not saying she right about it, but she's natural about it. That's somebody's natural. I'm not gonna just off rip kill my husband, because that's not what. No, I'm not saying me. But I'm saying overall in certain situations, it's like when people done beat up the other woman or stab her, anything like that.
Let me tell y'all something.
She love her man. She don't know you.
Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to stuff like that, and a lot of people are going to hate me for saying this, and this is my opinion. This is just me. I'm not even going to speak for Chrissy. Chrissy can give her own opinion on it. But at the end of the day, that woman don't owe you no loyalty at all. And I say this
because... But she owe herself some.
Yeah, she do. But why am I going to call her and asking her or try to get into her with her on why she's sleeping with my man when she don't owe me loyalty? He do. He the one that's supposed to do right by me. Yeah. So why should I be trying to hit her up, find out who she is for what? Because at the end of the day,
I just saw what you did. Period.
Yeah, she knew. Yeah, she knew. At the end of the day, some of them know, some of them don't know, and some of them do know. But in my opinion, you know when a man has a woman. I don't care what nobody says. There's too many signs. Too many signs.
And that just leads back to my original point. Of course, we know that he wrong. He wrong first before anybody. Let's start.
I'm not getting into it with no woman. Like I'm going straight to my man.
I'm not finna spur no. I ain't finna get into it with you.
I'm not either. That's just my opinion. Like I'm not getting into it.
Are you gonna ask?
I don't know, because I've been there in the past, in my past relationships.
So what you think? They just gonna lie anyway, right?
They gonna lie.
So do you want to know or not? Because I'm gonna ask.
I'm gonna ask you. This is the thing. I'm gonna ask my man, like, hey,
first. But
are you so and so? And if he look me dead in my eyes and be like, no, I'm not doing that,
you still ain't gonna believe him.
I'm not gonna believe him. I'm not. But the thing about it is, that's why I always say this. Nobody's safe out here. I don't care what nobody say. You can act like all these social media couples acting like they're so in love and this and this and that. Listen, women cheat, men cheat. Everybody cheats. Nobody is safe. Okay, friend.
No more.
I'm saying.
No, for real.
Okay, friend. We talking about other people. We ain't talking about us.
I've been loyal for over a decade, too.
And I've been talking to my man for almost... it's about to be a year that we've been talking. It's actually on the 4th. Mm-hmm. We've been talking for a year, and I have been loyal to him. I have not messed around on him. I haven't did nothing. I've been loyal to him. But I think he knows that too, because it's like, it's obvious. He knows I'm stuck on him.
Should we even be talking about this? Our shit?
Look, but...
we might have to edit this part out.
What?
I think we should edit that part out.
What?
Why? We gotta go back and watch it.
Okay, but we do have to wrap this up.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up.
Okay. So
we're supposed to stick to girl code. But
and we talking about
girl code. Respect yourself.
Anyway, so we gotta wrap this up because we've been on here babbling and talking and going. This is our first episode, so we're trying to talk about everything, but we have more episodes coming, and we hope that y'all do tune in to us. You want to say something, friend?
Yeah, I was gonna say a story time, but I guess I'll say that for next time. So y'all gotta come back so y'all can hear this.
But we did want to do one more thing before we wrap this up. We wanted to do ask each other a question that we never asked each other, and then we can wrap it up. Okay. So let me pour me some more wine because this might get a little too deep.
Should I go first? Or
let me pour you some more. You go first.
Okay. So my question to you is, have you ever, since we're talking about girl code, remember this is the topic, have you ever had a disagreement that was really, really bad with one of your friends? Like, what's the worst I know you have, but like, what's the worst one that you had that you kind of felt a way about it?
One of the worst disagreements I had was with one of my, I miss her. I really do, but I can't be her friend.
Why?
Because I just can't be her friend anymore. But I do miss her, and I do miss our friendship because she was like a big sister to me. But one of our disagreements that we got into was I went out with her. I was taking videos and pictures. Any of my friends that know me, I'm a video person. I'm a snapper. I do this. I do that. But the moment one of my friends say, "Hey, don't post that," or I look a mess, I'm gonna take it down. That's just girl code. Like, I'm taking that shit down. You don't like the way you look, I'm taking it down. So that night, she kind of like flipped out on me, and we exchanged words.
Y'all had a whole fight, didn't y'all?
I wouldn't say like a fight.
Like a little. Like, wait.
We'll talk about that on another.
Okay.
But, basically, me and her stopped being friends because of it. And I'm not gonna lie, I do miss her, having her as a friend. But I just know that, like we were saying when we were talking about friendship, a lot of friendships, it don't be no beef. I don't hate you. I don't wish nothing bad on you. Recently I had to delete a lot of my friends off of my social media because it's like, what are we doing? We're not talking. We don't talk. We don't see each other. You don't support me. You don't show up to nothing. It's like, we're not friends. But then I see you showing up to all your other friends stuff or doing this with your other friends, and it's not like, I'm not your friend,
or
baby.
When a dude come up,
yeah,
oh, this dude that I talked to,
or not only that, or it's just like, basically you follow me on social media just to watch me, but you're not reacting to nothing, you're not liking it. So a lot of people
be the weirdest ones.
Yeah,
like,
and I had to delete them off my social media. Like, I had to
do a sweep too. So
yeah, I had to. I told her
I need to.
I remember I told you, I said, you'll be proud of me, because I told her a couple weeks ago, I cleaned my social media because those type of people, and there's no beef. Like, those type of friendships are not worth continuing. They're not. And that's what I had to do with her, and me and her got into a real bad argument about the whole social media posting stuff, and I had to remove her. But I do miss her. Even the ones I delete off my social media, like, I miss them. I wish nothing but the best for them, but
you would love a girl at heart. You know,
she knows how I am. I love everybody. There's no bad beef. I'm not gonna talk about you. I'm not gonna say nothing bad about you.
She gonna talk about you. Yes, she is.
But me and her haven't been.
She's just gonna say what happened though.
Yeah. So me and her, you know who I just told you, we haven't been friends in a long time. But be honest, have I said anything about her?
You haven't said nothing about her. So
I
forgot.
Yeah, she forgot, because I don't. When I end something, it's ended. Like, I'm not going to talk about you. I'm not going to do nothing. Like, you don't matter to me anymore. You're not important to me anymore. So I feel like a lot of my friendships that I had in the past weren't worth continuing. So now I'm down to like maybe 3 or 4. I would say about maybe 5 close friends, if that. So let me ask her this question, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Okay, so what is something that you want to... Okay, how can I put this? Where do you want to see this podcast take off? Like, what do you want people to learn from our podcast?
I want them to learn how to be a better person in general, like overall. And it could be you guys too, because you know I don't really know a lot about male beef, but it seems like y'all just don't even get into it or something. I don't know. And when y'all do, it be over little stupid stuff. But I wish, to be honest with you, I really wish more females could be friends like how guys are friends.
Yeah,
like they
agree.
are so loyal to their friends.
They are.
They are so loyal. Like these females, like they are snakes, bro.
Snakes.
Like they just snakes. Like they'll act like they love you and they care about you all the time. They do not. Like they just they are what they call them, watchers. Like you just come around,
or they watch you on social media.
Like I had a friend that did that. Like she made it like she was gonna come to my birthday party and all this, and then come to, like I told you, I do multiple things for my birthday. Then come to not one thing, but you, it's like you blow me up though. Like I need to come get this from you, or I need to come. Girl, you don't want nothing but to come over here and see how I'm doing my hair, learn how to do your makeup.
Which, can we pause?
Okay.
Can we talk about how you was trying to teach me?
I don't want to talk about that. It's gonna burn me
Look,
up.
anyways, before we end it, y'all can see our makeup is slayed by the one and only. The hair slayed by the one and only.
And I did it quick too, so yeah, it was a real
So she was trying to,
cute.
Baby, she has no patience. She was trying to teach me how to do makeup, and she was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, because I was like, just do everything that I'm doing, and she's like,
I can't do makeup.
Like, she's just all over the place. I'm just like, just give me the brush.
Bro,
you
can ask
like,
oh. When we was in Austin last weekend, I was asking her, like, show me how to do the lips, something like that. I'm stuck at makeup, okay? But it's okay, because once this podcast takes off and we become rich off of this, baby, we're going to be paying to get our makeup done.
I'm sure it is.
Okay, so that is a wrap. We do appreciate y'all for tuning in. We hope that y'all come back. If there's anything y'all dislike or like, go ahead and drop it in the comments when we post the video or whatever. Just tell us how you feel about the video. But we hope that y'all enjoyed us.
Okay, and on the next episode, we might elaborate on the comments a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But, you know, life goes on, so we got to get into the next subject, which is cool. But we really was all over the place. We talking about everything.
But I like that. I like that because I feel like we need that. But we do appreciate y'all for watching, and we hope y'all tune in again. Bye.
See you next time.